Hi, I am Sunil Mahabad, and in continuation with my earlier video on what industry expects from the new joinee, this is the part 2. The presentation primarily focuses on what industry values, किसको promotion मिलता है, किसको success मिलता है life में. So what industry values, potential or result? Let us see that. Now, as focused earlier, that these are the ingredients of the success. We have seen in earlier video about the knowledge. Now in this video we will see about work. What importance work has in your success formula. So work, that is the output, what output you give. Now the certificates which you are holding after passing out the graduation exam, once you are graduate, all the certificates you hold in your hand, your certificates only exhibit your potential but does not guarantee result. So park this thought, then we will ponder upon further. Now let us see, there is other angle also that people get into entries into industries through Jack, because their uncle is some big shot, and if he puts a word then the organization gives job to him. So also in cricket. So Sunil Gavaskar was once asked by the TV anchor that what is your opinion about all this, that people get direct entry into Indian team without having the proper skills of cricket. So what he said, let us see. When that red cherry means the cricket ball, when that red cherry comes to you at the speed of 120 kilometer per hour, it hardly matters who your uncle is. You are in only if you are good. So Sunil Gavaskar says that let them join. Don't resist that. Don't oppose that. Let them join. They will be out as soon as they are on the field. So the reason why I am telling all this is that once you are in the industry, either through your certificates or through the jack or through the reference of somebody, once you get entry into an industry, that is just the beginning. You cannot relax. It is just the beginning. And then what people observe is the result you give. Now what industry wants is result. It hardly matters whether you are a gold medalist of a big university or you are not. But what result you give, that is important. So these certificates are seen only at the time of interview. And throughout your career, those certificates will not be seen again. So that is the only value for the certificates. So it is the potential basically that you can work. But whether you work or not, then it is to be seen. How you intend to bring it. Now once it is known that result is important, how you are going to bring it. You should have ability to convert knowledge into action. It is said that a man full of knowledge but without the spirit of team, then it is like a bucket full of water without handle. He has knowledge but it is of no use to anybody. So can you convert your knowledge into action? That is important. Second is ability to work undauntedly. What does this word mean to you? Undauntedly. Athak parishram. Bagar thake. Once the target is decided, then you will not throw your towel or give up until the target is achieved. Let me tell you my own experience that once one big machine was under breakdown and it was a category machine. That machine down means the entire factory was down. And we were working on that. We were under the limelight and we were under the focus from our parent company. And there was a lot of pressure. Everybody was watching and we were working on that machine. So we worked on that machine for 40 hours without taking lunch break, without taking tea break, and we went home only after 40 years of stay in factory. So we were there. So do you have good physique to support this? Because if you have to continue work for 20 hours 30 hours, because that situation may come in your life, that you will have to, irrespective of the industry, let it be a medical industry, let it be a film industry, mobile industry, let it be civil work, this situation can come anywhere, that you have to work for hours together. So is your physique supporting that? Will your physique support that? You should have that. Are you an electrical engineer? This electrical engineer word can be replaced by mechanical engineer, civil engineer, director, film director, anybody. He can be anybody. You can replace these words by that. Are you a professional by accident or by design? It makes a lot of difference. Because I have seen with my eyes many people that they are brilliant and they chose the career, and later on they found that they are not having interest in their passion नहीं आ रहा काम में. So they leave one factory, they go to another factory. There also they don't get the passion out of them, and then frustrated at the age of 45 or 50 they will say अरे यार कहीं पे मजा ही नहीं आया, and they will not succeed in life. So the question is whether whatever you have selected as a career for you, are you there, are you in that career by accident or by choice or by design? So that makes a lot of difference. Let us see further. Are you passionate for your chosen career? Because passion takes your efforts to a different level. You achieve big things when you are passionate. बट इफ़ यू आर डूइंग सम जॉब फॉर ओनली फॉर ब्रेड बटर, कि यार खाने के लिए कुछ ना कुछ तो पेट के लिए, पापी पेट के लिए कुछ ना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. इफ़ योर एटीट्यूड इज लाइक दैट इन योर जॉब, then I am sorry that you cannot achieve big success in life, because then your result will be very limited. It will have limitation. You will always work in the boundaries, and people who cross the boundaries and work in beyond the boundaries, they are only valued by the industries, irrespective of the industry I am talking. They are valued by the industry only if they are ready to perform beyond their boundaries. So are you passionate for your chosen career? Secondly, are you a team player? Because in industries, very rarely an individual will be working on a project and he will deliver result. Very rarely. There is always a team. There will be teammates who have different strengths and weaknesses. Are you having those skills, personal skills, to handle these people? There will be people below you, there will be peers, there will be colleagues, and there will be people above you. So are you comfortable with all the stratas of the management? Are you comfortable with that? Are you a good team player? Are you a good listener? There is difference between hearing and listening. So are you a good listener? There was a gentleman, he used to come to us as a guide and consultant to our factory, because we were seeking to have the first TPM award, and he used to come to our factory as a consultant. So what he said that, so due to my chosen career, I have to go to different countries, different industries, and then I come across many people with whom I interact. So with Indians, I have found a particular problem, and the problem is that Indians are not good listeners. They will listen with the intent to answer, and when you listen with the intent to answer, your listening is impaired. You cannot listen properly. So you should have the habit of listening the question first before answering. You can even ask the one who is asking you a question, you can even ask him that, do you mean this? And repeat that what he has asked. And do you mean this by that? Then he will be happy. Not only angry, but he will not be angry. He will be happy that you are giving him due respect. And ask him whether he has asked the same question and you have understood it rightly. And then only give your answer. So are you a good listener? Because even a person working below you, 2-3 levels below you can give you very good ideas and very good concepts, but are you a good listener? लेकिन बहुत से लोग कंप्लेन करते हैं कि हमारा बॉस तो सुनता ही नहीं है. So he will not let me talk even if I go to him. Even if I have good suggestion, I will not go to him and give him this suggestion because he doesn't listen. So you should be a good listener. Whether you solve the problem or not, that is a different story altogether, which depends on your capacities. But at least if you listen, the person sitting behind up front will be quiet and he will be satisfied that at least this person has listened to me. Can you appreciate others? There are people that they understand, they acknowledge the good points in others, but they don't appreciate publicly. They don't appreciate openly. They will understand it, they will keep it in their mind that this person is good in programming, this person is good in planning, this person has good analytical skills, but they will not tell upfront that this is what I have found one virtue in you and I appreciate it. If you appreciate people, their goodness, their strengths will increase, will get more strength. Do you know the power of synergy? What is synergy? Do you know? We all know energy. That when we work, when we give the output, where actually it is the energy we are giving. So do you know what is synergy? Like mathematics, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. But when two persons come together, then 1 plus 1 may be 1000, because that is the power of hitchhiking. When somebody shares his idea, the other person hears that idea and he gets some other idea to share. So that is how it goes on multiplication. It goes on multiplying. And then the ideas number increases. So if you are working in a team, you are actually expected to have synergy in your team. So can you have that synergy in team? For that you must appreciate people, you must be a good listener, you must be a team player. Then only you can have synergy in your team. Now the best example of synergy is the band, orchestra. It is not the final product by one person. It is the credit doesn't go only to singer. It goes to the drummer, it goes to the person who is playing saxophone, the person who is playing guitar, the person who is playing bass guitar. So all those instruments together they make that effect, and that is synergy. So when you like a song being sung in an orchestra, then the credit goes to everybody involved in that orchestra. That is the synergy. Is the best example. So this all will make you a result-oriented man, and you will be able to give results which industry values so much. So as I said in the beginning, whether it is the potential or the result. So of course it is the result. And corporate world treats their officers like race horses. You know the race horses? Once the racehorse stops running in the field, he is shot dead, because his daily expenses are so expensive that you cannot keep him living just like that without running. So he has to earn money for his master, his owner. Then only he is kept alive. He will be fed with every the घास खिलाया जाएगा, हरभरा खिलाया जाएगा, but only till up to the time when he is running. The moment he stops running, you cannot put him on this tonga. You cannot put him on tonga because he is not made for that. He is made for running. So corporate world treats their officers like racehorses. The moment you stop giving results, you will be shut out of the factory. So that is, the world is it is not so easy. Now our education system, what it does, for a fair selection, everybody has to take the same exam. Please climb that tree. Now there are different people in team, right from crow to monkey to penguin to elephant to fish. है ना? So there are different types of people, like a team which you will have in the industry. And what Albert Einstein says, that everybody is a genius in his own. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. So our education system has same scale, same benchmark for every student. That is wrong, because each and every student as an individual has some strengths and some weaknesses, and you should have the atmosphere to strengthen his strengths further. And so similar, the analogy fits with the team also in the industry. So now, to be a winner, give slightly more than what you are paid for. Always, if you want to become a winner, then you have to give slightly more than what you are paid for. अभी आप कभी अगर दुकान में गए होंगे तो किसी दुकान में ऐसी प्रैक्टिस होती है कि he will first put things in the balance and then he will remove it to make it exactly 1 kg. But in some shops, if you go, they will put little quantity and then go on adding it to make it 1 kg. So we like the second shop more than the first shop. They don't want it to be removed, but they want it to be added. Though the result is same, but that is how the psychology works. So you should be always ready to give more than what you are paid for. Thank you, and I hope that you must have liked this video. If you have liked the video, then please click on the like button as well as subscribe to the channel, because many more videos are going to get loaded on this channel, which will include part 3, part 4, part 5 of this same session, as well as some more videos into electrical engineering. Thank you. Have a good time and take care.